What is up, everybody? It's Blue Trev here, and welcome back. This is episode number 4 of the Squad Builder series. In this episode, I show you guys what a real hybrid is. I mean, this is probably the most complicated hybrid I've ever made, and probably the most complicated hybrid I've ever seen. I mean, look at all the different nationalities and all the different leagues that are in this hybrid, yet we still maintain that 99 chemistry. And not only is there a bunch of different nationalities and a bunch of different leagues, but I mean, just there's some really, really good players in this squad. As you can already see, there's already 3 blue players or team of the season players, and there's also some other fantastic gold players up on the front 4. So let's go ahead and start off. By talking about the strikers. Left striker, we have Daniel Sturridge. Fantastic player. He's 6'2", cost me only 1,600 coins. He's left-footed and has 88 pace and 81 dribbling, 75 shooting. The 75 shooting's a lie. He has a very, very good left-foot shot. It says he has 56 curve, but that is a lie. Next, let's move on to Lampard, who cost me 18,000 coins. He's 6 feet tall, right-footed, has fantastic shooting stat at 88. His free kicks are deadly, which you will see later. I end up in the goal compilation, I end up making a couple just fantastic free kicks. But I didn't really like him too much because of how slow he was. But whatever, let's move on to Alexander Pato. He cost me 5,000 coins. I'm sure you all have heard of him, how fantastic he is. He's 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, has 87 pace, 82 shooting, 85 dribbling. He is just an all-around amazing player. You have to go try him out if you haven't already. Now here's Robinho, who cost me about 4,200 coins. Probably overpaid for him a little bit. At the center forward position, you can get him for like 1,000 pretty easily. But he's 5-star skills, has 88 pace, which is great, and even amazing dribbling at 91. He's a very good player as well. There's some very nice goals scored with him. Now let's move on to the 2 center defensive mids. Here's Shirikov, who is he's a little bit overpriced, I think, at 26,000. I don't know, he played good for me, but his stats aren't great. And he wasn't really an amazing player all around, but for a blue player, I guess that's alright. And here is Danielslav, I think. Cost me a couple thousand coins. And again, not the greatest stats in the world, but you know, he did the job. Yeah, he pretty much just got the job done, I guess. Now let's move on to the left back. Natko Monreal, I think that's how you pronounce it. Only cost me a couple hundred coins. The pace doesn't look amazing at only 83. And typically you want your left back to have a great amount of pace, but he played all around pretty well, I guess. Not too bad. And here's this other team of the season player, Balestros. It says 67 pace, but that is a lie. He feels more like 73 or 74. Never got outpaced ever, and he's got fantastic defending and heading stats as well. Now let's move on to Breno. Only cost me 350 coins, and let me tell you that is the steal of this team. Only 350 coins for this great player. He has very good pace at 76 for a center back. That is very good, and he's also pretty big. So 350 coins for him. And now let's move on to Rafinha, who connects with him. Costs only 1,300 coins. Very good pace on him not very good, but solid pace on him at 84. And he didn't really get outran too much. I did have a problem with him because he was always upfield, which kind of made me a little bit angry, but you know, he wasn't too bad. Now let's move on to the last team of the season player we have. He cost me 22,000 coins, Mr. Roberto. That is who he is known as. He has very good stats, as you can see. All around, a pretty good goalie, and I think for 22,000 and the fact he's a team of the season player, I think that's a very good price. I can definitely say he's one of the better goalies I've used on this game. Now let's move on to the bench. Here is Douglio. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I mispronounce it. He cost me 4,000 coins. All around, kind of odd stats. He has 70 shooting and 70 passing. At center back, I don't really care for those. He does have 70 pace, which is solid, and 75 defending, and his heading is pretty good. So all around, pretty solid player, I guess. And the player that matches up with him is, what is his name? I forgot his name, sorry, but he's got 84 pace. Baino, I think that's how you pronounce it. But a pretty good player all around. Here is Syriac. Cost me 600 coins. All around, pretty solid player, I guess. 84 pace. He did feel kind of slow. It felt more like 78, 79. But his shooting is very good. Very, very good. I made some nice shots with him, and you'll see that in the goal compilation. Now here is Traore. Now if you remember in one of the last, I think it was the second squad builder, I used him, and I just felt like using him again. Got him at the CAM again, and he's just, like I said, he's an amazing player. He scores just a ridiculous long shot, which you will see in the goal compilation. He's just amazing. Now, next up is Marcelo. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. Cost me about 2,000 coins. No, I mean 1,600 coins. I had a problem with him because he was always upfield. He was farther upfield than some of the CAMs, and that made me really angry. So I didn't really like playing with him. His stats look alright, but he was so far upfield, I really didn't like that. And here's Pepe. Cost me 2,400 coins. He's 6'2", has pretty good pace at 75 or 76, and yeah, 75. And has pretty good defending at 84 and pretty good heading. All around, very good player. And here's the goalkeeper that would match up with them is Adon. Cost me 1,000 coins. I didn't want to use Casillas mainly because, well, I used Casillas before, and he really isn't that good of a goalkeeper for me. I don't know what it is, but he just let a lot of easy goals in. So yeah, and this is how it would look if I put the players in, just to show you guys that I would still get 99 chemistry. Yeah, I would do that. I would take Sturridge and Lampard out, and I would keep Pato and Robinho in. Just that way I could get some more skill goals, and I did get some pretty nice skill goals. So yeah, I probably scored more skill goals with this squad than I ever had before, with 5-star skillers, that is, which is kind of odd because I'm usually not a good skiller with 5-star skillers. I don't know what it was, but there's some pretty crazy goals, some Waka Wakas, some fake Rabanas, some Magadi spins. It's pretty crazy. So I hope you guys enjoy the goals. It took a decent amount of time to get so many goals, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and see ya.